Alright guys, whose fault is it that Shazam 2 was a failure at the box office? Was it that the film was bad? No! Hey, I almost just did the Sean Spears. 10. I'm not gonna do that 10 times. It's the fault of James Gunn, says WB. Yeah, they're right. Oh, you didn't expect that, did you? No, they're right. It is his fault. I'm not even kidding. It's his fault. Okay, so this comes at us from The Wrap. They recently were talking about the shortcomings and the failure of Shazam 2, and its absolutely abysmal box office that's going to make it one of the biggest comic book bombs of all time. And they talk about what WB is talking about internally into why they believe that the film failed. One, yeah, quality is brought up. Two, the underperformance of the first film, which again still is very valid. Three, there's also the Black Adam effect, which again does contribute to it, but a major part of why they believe that the film failed is James Gunn. And they believe that hiring him and Peter Safran and stating that the DCEU is going to be rebooting and really trying to, I guess you could say, erase a lot of things that were happening, put a lot of anticipation that might have been there for Shazam on the back burner, and people were kind of looking at it going, well, why do I want to get invested in this if it's not going to matter? They are right. They are right. It technically is his fault. Because let's be real, why would you want to get invested? If they promised you a growing universe that's going to evolve and you're going to see all these crossovers and things, and then they take it away from you and say, yeah, you know what, half of this or most of this isn't going to matter. Remember that Superman cameo you saw in Shazam? Don't worry about that. That doesn't matter. Any crossovers, Black Adam was never going to connect to it. Don't worry about it. It makes sense. So there was a degree of belief by people that might have been excited to see it that went in going, you know what, now I don't want to see this. Why would I want to see it when it's not going to matter? Again, we've been trained to care about these shared universes, and WB was training fans to understand that this is going to be the rival to the MCU. So if you honestly take that away and say, you know what, forget it, we're going to reboot it, you're sending mixed messages. And James Gunn and Peter Safran are technically to blame because you announced, and they announced, that they're rebooting everything, and everything right now doesn't matter. This probably isn't going to have an effect on Flash, and Aquaman probably not a lot. Blue Beetle might suffer, but if they come out and say, you know what, this is part of the new universe, it might save it. So yeah, James Gunn is to blame, believe it or not.